Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World video. Happy New Year and welcome to 2023. I hope you all had a fantastic 2022 filled with memories and moments that you'll remember for a long time. This is our first video of the year, and I hope that it's a year where we'll see a lot to come from the Jurassic franchise. And that's exactly what we'll be covering in today's video. As a new year starts, so does another year of Jurassic content. In 2022, we had the release of the mighty Jurassic World Dominion, the 6th movie within this franchise. It finalized 2022 off as the 3rd highest movie of the year and earned a total of $1 billion at the global box office. Not only that, but we also had the release of Camp Cretaceous Season 5 and Hidden Adventure. Season 5 also rounded off the Camp Cretaceous series back in July, where we get some awesome Dominion connections, as well as an open finalization of the characters in 2018, where the events of Fallen Kingdom were just about to conclude. Now, these events may be rather important for later in the video, as we have some interesting details coming soon. So, 2022 brought us loads and loads of content from the Jurassic franchise. But what does 2023 have to offer? With no major movie releasing this year from Jurassic, is it still a year to look forward to? Well, the short answer would be yes. 2023 will hopefully be a fun and enthusiastic year to be a Jurassic fan. Maybe not as much as 2022, but still enough to keep your interest piqued. But moving on from the intro, here's what's to come from Jurassic in the year of 2023. Leading into the year of 2023, we have no known major plans for Jurassic. We kind of know that there will be more DLCs for Jurassic World Evolution 2, but we'll make that into a separate video coming very soon. However, some articles that I have covered in recent times on the channel suggest otherwise about major plans. As we all know, 2023 is the year where Jurassic Park will be turning a total of 30 years old. Can you believe that? 1993 was 30 years ago this year. Well, I can't, considering I'm only 21 years old, but I know that a majority portion of my viewers are around the age of 30. So yeah, I am sorry to scare you that your 30s are right around the corner for some of you watching this video. But Jurassic Park will be 30 years old this year. With this information, it's been confirmed that Jurassic Park will be celebrating their anniversary in, and I quote, a very big way, according to the CEO of Universal Pictures. In the article that I've covered in my previous videos, he mentioned how they're going to be celebrating the 30th anniversary in a big way and hope to bring people together for this celebration. Now, as far as location details are concerned, we currently have none. But I hope that changes relatively soon so that many other people will be able to book off time from work and then be able to travel to its dedicated destination when it gets announced. This way, we'll be able to have many people come together for the passion and love of the same thing, Jurassic. Now, the JP30 event is primarily the event we've been hoping will spark life into Jurassic in 2023. There's currently a rumour going around that a Jurassic convention type of event is also being planned, as recently Universal Pictures has bought the rights to the name Jurassic Con, which we all assume to be a convention focused around Jurassic. This is completely understandable, as it's been highly requested by the fans for years, even decades now. So hopefully an announcement of Jurassic Con will be made at the JP30 event. This would then lead us to assume that loads of new movies, shows, games, literature, and much more could easily be announced annually at the Jurassic Con events. But until we learn more about this information regarding this new copyright title, we'll have to sit tight in the dark for now and pray we get something good relatively soon. But for the time being, let's assume that this JP30 event is being used as a taster to see how the fans would respond to such an event before creating Jurassic Con. What can we expect? Well, as we know, Jurassic is the only expanded universe franchise that's averaged more than $1 billion per movie. This means that once you take the total income from all 6 movies, then find the average of that, all of these 6 movies could have $1 billion to their name and possibly even more. Not to mention the amount of money Universal would be making via Netflix with Camp Cretaceous, Frontier with Jurassic World Evolution 2, and other forms of income from the Jurassic franchise, especially toys. So it's safe to say that this movie franchise is one of the richest in the world right now. So it would make logical sense for Universal to splash out and allow the fans to have a great time and go all out with this event. After all, you only turn 30 once. It would also be a great way to give back to the dedicated fans of this franchise who have supported it for the past 3 decades and give them a time to remember by attending JP30. Again, we loop back to the quote that we'd be celebrating JP30 in a big way next year, aka 2023. So what else could this celebration be? Well, I posed a fun post on Twitter encouraging others to get excited for JP30 and hopefully spread the word about Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary this year. Within the post that I made, I called it Jurassic Bingo, where we get to predict 5 things we might see for the JP30 event later this year, to see what the fans want to see and expect from this big celebration. Within this post, some people made a bold prediction, like Jurassic Park will be turning 30 this year. That was a very risky guess. But on a more serious note, some people had some really good ideas on what to expect from what we might learn and or see from this JP30 event later this year. Plenty of people were suggesting that we may see loads of new toys announced, either Mattel action figures or possibly new LEGO sets to celebrate the 30th anniversary. Some people also suggested new video games or video game add-ons too. Now, as we know, it's expected that Jurassic World Evolution 2 will be getting DLCs throughout the year of 2023, but a new DLC for Jurassic World Evolution 2 for JP30 would also be quite cool. Or perhaps an updated LEGO game called the Jurassic Saga. The Star Wars franchise recently had a new LEGO game called the Skywalker Saga. That included as much new story from the movies and series as possible, and it turned out to be a really cool and fun game. But what about Jurassic? I believe that the current LEGO Jurassic game available on all consoles and PCs only had the movie events leading up to Jurassic World, which means we're missing Fallen Kingdom, Camp Cretaceous, Battle of Big Rock, and Dominion. So hopefully an updated LEGO Jurassic World, the Jurassic Saga, video game will be announced at this event. Both of these are very logical guesses, but some people also went small with their guesses, predicting a re-release of the movie in cinemas or Blu-ray DVDs, whereas some people, like myself, went big and bold with their predictions. Some even went as far as jokingly saying that they'll bring back dinosaurs in real life. Now wouldn't that be an announcement and a half? Personally for me, my local cinemas show Jurassic Park there every other week, and it still sells a decent amount of tickets. So showing it again on the big screen will only get repetitive, and I am sure many others of you watching this video are in the same boat as me, where they have the option to see it in cinemas already. But what did I predict will happen for JP30? Well, let's discuss exactly that. Now, for my basic guesses, I went with the general idea that a new set of toys will be releasing. As we already know, the Jurassic toys sell, and I do mean they sell. They are arguably one of Jurassic's prime source of income as they sell tens of millions of toys annually across the globe. And now, with the new Hammond collection line from Mattel, I am sure we will see some new announcements of toys very soon. It's the most logical guess. I also suggested that we will see a panel of special guest speakers during this event. This could either be the original cast of Sam Neill, Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum, or potentially the sequels cast of Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. But as we move into a new age for Jurassic, it could even be some new members of cast from Jurassic World Dominion, such as the Wonder Wise or Mamadou Aché. So these special speakers could literally be anyone. It doesn't even need to be an actor. I am sure that Colin Trevorrow, the director of Jurassic World and Jurassic World Dominion, could even be in contention to appear as well. Next, I also took a guess at a new video game being announced for Jurassic. If there's anything that this franchise is lacking, it's a variety of video games. I am hoping that the years of 2023 and 2024 will be the years that they finally cash in and create something more open world and immersive than to the regular 3-year cycle of park builder games. This is what the fans have wanted to see for a long time, so it only makes sense to announce it. But with my video game guess, I went very vague, so even a new LEGO game could also be classified as being a new video game announcement. So I just guessed that there will be something to do with a game at this event. Now, however, we move on to the juicier side of things that I have predicted for 2023 for Jurassic. During the JP30 event, I predict that we will finally get some teasers of the future for Jurassic. As we have known since May of 2020 and this time last year, the Jurassic franchise and universe will continue to expand after Jurassic World Dominion. It's not a secret, and I am sure that if you've been watching the channel and been staying up to date with Jurassic lately, you already know this by now. But more movies will be happening in the future. So yes, I have predicted that we would learn of our first movie after the events of Jurassic World Dominion during this JP30 event. I know, a little bit bold, but after all, Jurassic World 3 was announced not even a year after Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom released in cinemas. Whilst that was confirming the last movie of the trilogy, these new sets of movies won't be part of the same trilogy as to the World trilogy. But I still believe that an announcement would be right around the corner for the next Jurassic movie. In this ever-growing life of these expanded movie universes, it's essential to keep up with the pattern and have something fresh coming through the door as much as possible, without losing credibility and enjoyment, however. Jurassic has exactly that to offer with its potential. So having the next movie announced at JP30 with a release date of potentially 2025 or something closer would be a fantastic thing to witness, and I do think there's no better time than JP30 to announce the new trilogy of movies. Now we come to my final bold prediction that's arguably the most likely to happen. Back in the late summer, early autumn, we learned of some public casting calls for a new, unannounced Jurassic World animated TV show, presumably coming to Netflix. Not much is currently known at this time, but I do have some videos on the channel if you wish to learn about it. But, based off what we do know, we know it's in early development right now, so I don't expect it to release in 2023. But, at the JP30 event, we could see our first teaser trailer and announcement of this new animated show. After all, Camp Cretaceous' first teaser trailer came back in June of 2019, a whole year and 3 months before the first season of Camp Cretaceous debuted on Netflix in September of 2020. So, if they're already in early development of this new series, why not have a short teaser trailer for this series in a similar manner as to what we got for Camp Cretaceous back in 2019? Again, to me at least, it's the only logical time to announce such a thing and keep the hype and investors going for this franchise. So there you have it. My main predictions for 2023 would primarily be focused around the JP30 event happening this summer. We may get to see some celebrity guest speakers from the franchise, a new set of toy announcements, perhaps something to do with a video game, but most importantly, we'll hopefully get some announcements for the next set of movies from the Jurassic franchise, and also the official announcement of the next animated series for Jurassic. I mean, heck, maybe we even could see a live action series be announced. But at this point, I might be asking for a little bit too much here. But yes, hopefully 2023 will be a good hype year for Jurassic. Whilst I don't think that anything will be releasing in 2023 per se, I do believe we'll at least learn about some things to come from this franchise in the very near future. But that's all I've predicted we'll see in 2023. I'm interested to learn of what you guys think might happen at the JP30 event or 2023 in general. So feel free to share your thoughts in the comments with any predictions of yours that you think might happen. In a very non-biased way, I'm really hoping some of mine to come true just for the sake of Jurassic and the fans. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this first video of 2023. I appreciate all of your support in 2022 and hope that it's followed into the new year. With all of the excitement over the horizon, you can bet that this channel will keep you updated with all of the news and information as and when it's announced. so be sure you're subscribed with the bell notifications turned on. But as for today, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.